Hi, I'm Jim, and I'm a meteorologist. I forecast the weather, and I take the picture of what's happening with the weather now and predict what's going to happen in the future, and then I share all that information on television. In a typical day, I'll come to work and I will get on my 17 computers, and each one of them tells me another piece of the puzzle for the forecast for that day. So I spend most of my day working on the computers, looking at models and satellite images, and then I start to write my forecast. After I've got my forecast written, I have to make the graphics and the pictures that will help explain that forecast, and then I do the news at night showing everybody my forecast. Probably the most satisfying part of my job is being able to help people to be safe and to make good decisions when a major storm is coming. A lot of days when I go to work, it's just going to be hot and sunny, and it might rain, and those are great days too. But when we have a major storm system coming in and I'm able to share the information to keep my viewers and people ahead of a storm and to possibly even save their lives, that's a good day. One of the exciting things about meteorology are the new understandings that we're getting about the weather. For example, recently I've learned more about lightning. Lightning is more likely to strike where you have fault lines and telluric currents or electrical currents in the ground more than it's likely to strike the tallest object. Well, growing up, we were always taught lightning is random where it strikes and or it hits the tallest object, because nobody really knew how to understand lightning because you can't study lightning without getting hurt. Well, because technology is so good now, we're able to measure lightning from a safe distance, and we've learned all kinds of things that lightning does. For example, striking where there's more electricity more than just the tallest object or tree. If you're interested in pursuing meteorology or any of the sciences, stay in school and do well in all of your subjects, because everything is related. Whether I'm talking about meteorology, I need to understand how the oceans work, so I got to understand oceanography. I need to understand geology, because as the weather moves, the Earth alters what the weather's going to do. So all of the sciences are going to help you be a better meteorologist or geologist or any type of science. My undergraduate degree was in broadcast journalism, which taught me how to present the information with a minor in meteorology. Then I got a master's degree in earth science and meteorology so that I could then understand the weather better. And my PhD is combining those two degrees together with science and technology for a doctoral degree. There's a lot of things that kids can do to better understand the weather and to learn more about meteorology. Well, first of all, you can learn everything in school that you need to learn, but you can also go on the internet, and there's so many wonderful sites where you can learn more about not just what the clouds are doing, but the models and the technology behind everything that we do in forecasting, from storm chasing to hurricanes to thunderstorms. And then also, it's really simple. You can go outside and just look up and watch the clouds, because the clouds can tell you the whole story if you know what you're looking for. So if kids want to learn more about the weather, go to the internet, do well in school, and simply watch the clouds.